My name is Heaven Taylor Wynn. I'm 25 and I am officially enrolling in the University of Florida's online 2-year MBA program this fall.
I'm nervous. I'm excited, but I'm nervous because I haven't been a student in so long. It's a new experience. It's a new area. I don't know anything about business. It's not my area of expertise. I'm just hoping to have positive vibes all day today, to meet some cool people.
I'm making it. But I feel really comfortable with these concepts. The only problem is you just have to memorize. You just have to memorize the formulas. One of the hardest parts about this program is how isolating it is. I've been feeling like big stupid. Like I've been feeling like, wow, you don't know anything. Like you're dumb. Like, and I have to stop talking to myself like that, but that's really how I have felt.
I'm just feeling like I don't have the same 24 hours. It's like kind of frustrating. And like, granted, I have made choices and like there are things I could have done differently. Perhaps I need to go back to getting like fewer hours of sleep.
And I just got off the second synchronous Zoom call for my Chile Global Immersion experience. I knew we would be doing a business project. I just didn't realize the scale and scope of it. It's really cool that we're gonna get to kind of present to essentially the C-suite. We're just about halfway through the second and final day of the MBA Summit in Charlotte. We had a lecture this morning, a lecture/workshop with Dr. Suttles. We talked a lot about corporate social responsibility. What are the reasons why a company would do this? We have just wrapped up our tour of DiMartino Winery, and we just stopped by the vineyard for a quick look and to get some photos. I'm kind of like really thankful and really like present in this moment and just appreciative. Like, look at this beautiful place. I just feel so fortunate. Yeah, we're gonna network a little bit and then a few of us are gonna go to dinner after, some of us who went to Chile. So all in all, this has been a really, really positive first day. Kind of picking off of Max's point of like the spend at the top of the presentation, like do you have a somewhat direct correlation of like how that drove the business, like sales wise? Hey there, I'm Heaven and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, for the past 2 years, I've been chronicling my journey as an online MBA student at the University of Florida and a full-time working mom. And this video is the culmination of this entire 2-year journey. I'm gonna take you with me to Gainesville for graduation, but I will forewarn you, I did not film nearly as much or as in-depth of content as I expected to or wanted to or thought I would, because frankly, I was just living in the moment for the most of it and just really taking it all in. However, I did want to put this together to show you guys a little bit of what things looked like at graduation and just to give you a little peek behind the curtain and just show you what the last few days as an MBA student looked like. So whether this is the first video of mine that you're watching or if you've watched several of them and you've been here for the entire journey, I just want to thank you so much for checking out my channel, watching my videos, and supporting me along the way. Now, before I get into the video, I want to let you know while I am done with my MBA, I am not done telling you stories, sharing tips, tricks, and advice, and also showing you how I transitioned from being a student to now an MBA graduate and telling you and sharing with you what I plan to do with my degree and with this newly acquired knowledge and business perspective that I now have. So without going off on a tangent or digressing too far right now, let's just jump into the video. And it is the moments that, well, I know I've been waiting for it. I assume if this isn't your first video, you probably been waiting for it too. But this is the graduation vlog, y'all. I graduate on Sunday. What? Anyway. Today is Wednesday. I just left work and I have graduation photos this evening. I have about 2 hours and a few minutes until my photos are supposed to take place. The problem is, gotta take my hair down, I gotta do my makeup, and I need to polish my toes. I did a little DIY gel manicure, don't look too closely. And I also need to steam my dress and Kobe's gown, pick her up from school, and get to the place. I'm giving myself a firm 30-minute time limit to do my makeup. I already have the materials and the tools, I already know what I'm using. I have most of the stuff out, and then thankfully I have locks, so the hair is like, either these twists are gonna come out into something, beautiful, or they're not, and either way we're gonna roll with it. I did a little flat twist situation here, or I tried to, but I've already decided that these photos are gonna be beautiful because I'm gorgeous, and it's just gonna eat. Everything's gonna eat. Don't know if I've said this already, but Kobe's graduating from VPK, that's my kid, and so I'm like, I want to take some little mommy and me photos like with her as well. I don't want to say I've been stressed out or like overwhelmed, because I don't really want to speak that, and I don't know if it's accurate, but I have been a little wound up around this whole like process of graduating from
getting the photos, planning the party, going to graduation, getting people where they need to be, getting information people need to get. I mean, then now people are asking like, oh, what do you want for a gift? What do you want for a gift? Like, frankly, I need an introduction. I need a connection. I need a LinkedIn request. Frankly, I need a coffee chat. But I do have some things that I am like adding to an Amazon list, things that I've been like thinking about or wanting for a little hot minute, but just haven't wanted to buy for myself. And so I figure, yeah, graduation, sure, whatever. I'm about to first polish my toes so they can dry. So let's get into it. Let's roll into this graduation vlog. Okay, this is the makeup. Is it giving glam? Is it giving? I don't have on lashes. I'm not a lash girl, but I'm kind of pleased with myself. I gotta say, it was very shaky in the middle. It was very shaky. I was like, this is not my color. It's too dark. But then I added a little more concealer under here, and so it worked itself out. And the hair, okay hair. And the little sprinkles are kind of popping out a little bit. I might have did some. Hold on, let me get a thumbnail. I'm gonna get off of here with y'all and stop admiring myself because I really chewed. And get going to my pictures. I feel like I'm in a time machine. There was something so nostalgic about this drive back up to Gainesville. I'm like, wow, I see why some people just go to college and never leave. Like, it just feels so cute and good to be back. But a lot has changed. So I'm about to walk in here and grab my regalia. Checking in, I picked up my regalia, went to the hotel, got dressed, got ready, and then we went to Four Rivers to have something to eat. So we've got a little bit of time before I have to go get my mom and my sister and Kobe for the garden party and then head over to campus. So Devin and I came to the mall. So I just linked up with my mom and my sister, and Kobe's up there with Devin. We are walking into, I'm actually having deja vu now that I think about it, because in my orientation video, I had a very similar clip parking in this exact same O'Connell Center garage, walking across campus to Gerson Hall, or was it Huff Hall? I think it was one of those over there where we were earlier to get my regalia for orientation, and I was recording a clip like in a very similar spot in this area. So now we're walking to the stadium for the celebration of graduates garden party tonight. Well, celebration of graduates, the theme is garden party. So we're about to head on in there and see what's what. Guys,
Beautiful
this is
inside
Perla.
and out. Hello.
We'll get into
How
the
are you?
stoves.
I
You look
know.
so lovely, Perla.
Good morning. It's the day. It is the moment. It is what we've been waiting for. It is the culmination. It is the pinnacle. It is the end. It is here. We are here. It is Sunday, April 26th. Graduating today. I'm getting my MBA. I'm graduating my master's. I'm walking. We're celebrating. We're happy. Last evening, we went to the garden party. And then Devin and I ended up going out in downtown Gainesville. I never felt so young again in my life. You know, you paid $5 per person to get in. Haven't paid a cover in a very long time. Granted, I don't go out like that, but I had $5 worth of a good time. The DJ, you know, I could tell he was new. He's still learning. Good songs. Abhorrent transitions. He was trying, and that's all we can ask for. So I just took a shower. We're about to go downstairs in the hotel, get some breakfast, and then we're gonna go to campus. And then I have we're gonna go to brunch after, but everything over the last couple years has been working up to this moment, and I feel thankful. I feel grateful. I feel peace. I feel confident. I feel accomplished. I feel proud of myself. Most of all, I feel hungry right now. So we're about to go get some food.
So they're already out there. It's gonna get a little bit chaotic, so please stay focused because there's still guests coming in. If they're trying to get through, let them go through the line. But stay focused because once that line starts moving, it is just go, 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 go.
But that's not what this program actually gave me. What it gave me were people. My cohort doesn't talk every week. We don't talk every month. But still, 11 years later, we still send birthday messages. We check on each other's kids. We share good news and we share the hard news. Those are things you can't manufacture, and you'll get it from going through difficult things alongside people who refuse to let you quit.
Kevin, Meredith, Taylor Wynn.
Well, guys, there you have it. This has been graduation. I'm sitting out in front of Spurrier's Gridiron Grill. We're gonna go have some brunch. I am still attention-seeking mode, so I do still have on my cap and gown and my regalia. I might take it off before I eat because I can be a little messy and I don't want to get it on my gown. But this has been my graduation. A fun little quick getaway to Gainesville. We headed back this afternoon, and I'm gonna ride the high of this for like at least 2 weeks. At least 2 weeks. Yeah, and then I will start looking for my next thing, my next challenge, my next little adventure. Well, there you have it. I am officially a Warrington College of Business Masters of Business Administration graduate. Although my experience as a student is over, for now, indefinitely, for the foreseeable future, I am so far from being done talking about this experience as a whole. So be sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already so you don't miss my future uploads. I will continue sharing information about the MBA program, my journey, and also some helpful tips and information for MBA hopefuls. From reflections on my study abroad experience, to my journey learning how to use and implement AI tools, to how I apply my knowledge from my MBA in the real world. There's a lot we still have to talk about. So go ahead and strap in, give this video a like, and drop me a comment down below letting me know what you want to see from me as I move forward in this channel and transition from being a student to a graduate and business professional. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.